Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan, the site for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race, coming up right here on MRN. What can we expect in this race, Barney?
Michigan is wide with plenty of banking in the turns. You can get 3 wide pretty easily here. That always makes for some exciting race action.
Drivers, start your engines.
Well, here we are, folks, here at Blue Ridge Speedway here in Pennsylvania for Race 3 of the Pokemon NASCAR Series Season 25, the Pennsylvania 400. Gabriel Wanderley is on the pole today in this second straight night race, but only this time it is another speedway with super speedway-like style action. You will not believe your eyes when we see how these cars will run here in Blue Ridge. And our winner from Orlando our last race, DJ Kirker, starts 36. So it's going to be a long way up to the top for the 6th Advocare Ford. Pace car coming down pit road as we're about to go green in race number 3. And the Pennsylvania 400 is going to go to the green flag here at Blue Ridge Speedway. You might see some logos as Michigan, so that's why I had my intro similar to that, but of course Blue Ridge isn't in that game, but, well, this was the best I could do. There's a 3-wide battle already, and look at John Arnott going. He is already going. He's got the lead already, and now a battle between him and Igor Barreto for lap 1. Who's it going to be? It's Igor Barreto. He did it. He led that first lap. Barreto's one of the many rookies this season, and he's looking to become the first rookie to win a race this in season 25. There's Jerry Guerrero on the bottom, and there's our Daytona 500 winner, Cody Smart. Smart and Kirker are the only winners so far this season. Will we add a third, or will one of these two score their second win of the season? And more importantly, be an automatic lock for the chase. Again, like last season, 10 cars in the chase. That's a quarter of the field. Will be chasers after our world tour. And of course, we'll be cutting that down to 5 before we head to Zanjoltis. And having more than one win will be an automatic lock into the chase. Regardless of where he or she finishes in points, multiple win drivers are automatically locked in as competitors. So it's important to have more than one win, of course. It's important to win constantly. Stoudemire Jr. takes the lead. We've had a different leader every lap, and we're still 3 wide, so far so good. Like I said, this is similar to Michigan Speedway, except it's a little faster, much more wider, much more competitive, and fun. You could say this is a night version of Michigan, but it's actually in Pennsylvania, so they still have some of the Michigan signs present. But that's Blue Ridge, though, as got to give credit for these guys who made Blue Ridge. They did a pretty good job. The other Michigan races I've run in, they were never fun, so Blue Ridge comes in close. Blue Ridge is the closest we'll get to that track ever meeting again. As long as they could just take this track, take what's good of it, and then just put all Michigan all around it, we'll be fine. But, well, it looks like we're going to keep it as Blue Ridge, because I don't want it to call it Michigan, and it has different names, so. But anyway, lap 6 says we have Josh Crash in the lead. And watch this. H. Scott has both its cars running 1-2. There's the 1546. They're doing pretty good. Nice job for them. DJ Kirker on the bottom as he has taken the race lead. Kirker looking to win for the second straight race. Cord Larson, he had his best career finish in Orlando. He came home 3rd in that race. And we have a crash. The big one is struck. Already on lap 7, a big crash has happened in the back. I saw Johnny Garner spinning and a couple cars involved, and we're going to get to the line. Who's going to lead to the race? It's going to be Leah Walker leading to the caution flag as she beats out Matthew Emdev. Wow, last race it was Garner leading to the line and Orlando in the only caution, and it was his teammate Emdev that wrecked. But now the tables have almost turned. Garner is involved in a wreck. Let's see what happened. To get a good view, let's get to the helicopter view. 4 wide, and it's not a good idea. As you could see, Barretto, Voiles got into Johnny Gardner. There you see the 21 of Morgan McPherson involved, and another crash involved by our Daytona 500 winner, Cody Smart. There's Emmanuel Magnus involved. He's sliding off the track. Sam Rogers is in it. Dragow, Milliken, basically almost two of the four, I should say, of the Bass Pro Shops cars are involved. Or I should say 3 of the 4 Bass Pro Shops cars involved. I think Elijah Gordon was the only one that got away. You can notice the temperature is negative 50 degrees. I hope that's the track temperature, not the temperature outside, because if the track temperature was that cold, these car tires would be freezing. It would be an ice. Huh. No wonder they call this Blue Ridge Summit. It's very cold. I very rarely notice that. Wow. Oh no, Milliken survived, so yeah, it is 2 of the 4, I should say. I was right. Oh no, he's down a lap. Sorry. Leah Walker retains the lead, and 3 cars out of the race, and we're going green. And look at the run by the 22 of Matthew Emdev. Already got revenge on the 32 for beating him to the line under caution. And he wastes no time, and he retakes that lead. Not surprised he wasted no time by just... I'm not surprised he wasted no time by just retaking that lead already to the caution. Leah Walker, though, wants it back. Going to be a battle between these 2 maybe, or O'Neal Balvin might sneak in and take the lead from both of them. Halfway through in Blue Ridge, and DJ is now in 3rd place. Really wants to get his 2nd straight win. If he gets win number 2, already he would have locked his spot in the chase in race 3. Wouldn't that be pretty? That would be pretty amazing for the 6 machine to lock himself in the chase with a 2nd win. And DJ Kirker is looking to really be aggressive here today. He's battling for 2nd. Kirker on the bottom. He's got the 2nd position, and now he's closing in on Leah. Would this be amazing if Kirker scored his 2nd win in just the 3rd race of the season? He would be the first driver to lock his spot in the chase. Now we have a 3-wide battle for 2nd, so Nathan Hudson tries to take that away. Leah Walker doing a great job blocking, but Nathan Hudson back in the great number 3 for RCR got 2nd place. Tord Larson in 3rd place, so the rookies are trying to really show what they got. There's going to be 10 laps to go here at Blue Ridge. And Leah Walker is doing an excellent job trying to hang on for the race win. Now Larson gets by, and that, by the way, is Leah's old ride. Larson is in. Leah decided to take a lower ride in the 32. She was not really successful when she was in Joe Gibbs. So Ricky Tord, we'll see if he will lead Joe Gibbs to their first win of the season. Oh boy, lap traffic up ahead. That is Morgan McPherson in the 21. Oh man! Oh, there they go! Kirker involved McPherson spins! Oh, wow! Don't you just hate when lap traffic gets in the way? And the new leader is O'Neal Balvin racing back. Here comes Lawler. Who's going to lead to the caution? Well, they probably don't have to worry about who comes out of pit road first. We'll see. And the leader is Jacob Lawler. Wow! How much did he beat him by? Wow, that is just really close. If that was the finish, man, we could be in for a wild one. And there's another wreck with McPherson. Wow, Morgan McPherson is just having an awful day. And so are the guys involved in the wreckage with Morgan. They were just, this track is just way too fast. I mean, there is just no time to react to the lap traffic, and Lewis was stuck in the middle, nudges the 21 right into the 6 of Kirker. Kirker hits the wall. McPherson with a hard hit off turn 2. Everyone was trying to avoid the 21 smoking, but then when did these guys come to play? I know they were involved in another wreck, exiting turn 2 into the straightaway, into the backstretch. Oh, I found it. Oh, Nicky Maxwell got into the 21. And Sam Rogers and Alex Ragow. I'm not sure how Maxwell was not able to avoid the 21. You'd think she'd have enough time with that car smoking in front of her to avoid the wreckage, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Something must have gone wrong, and she didn't see the 21 for whatever reason, and she gets involved in the wreck. She's out of the race. McPherson's out. Ragow, Rogers, they're out of the race. And the green flag is out. 3 lap cars in front of the leader, and that is O'Neal Balvin. They had their second set of pit stops, so they should be good to go till the very end. And how about this? Luke and Leia Walker running 2nd and 3rd, but Leia Walker getting held up by the 38 of Abby Sachs. That's a lap car, and she is going to lose this race probably. Or is she? Look at the comeback she's made. Luke Walker is on the high line, and he is just trying to get out of it, but now Leia is trying to pass him. 3 to go, and the leader is O'Neal Balvin. And that silver machine celebrates the silver anniversary of the series. Same for the 27 of Joshua Siculi. We'll see if a silver car can score victory for the first time this season. And now looks like Siculi is a problem. He's going to pit. Really? These guys are pitting? I thought they would have enough to make it. Apparently not. This is good news for O'Neal Balvin. Even better news, though, for Leia. She can wait, and she is going to go on the bottom. She's going to go for the race lead. And how about Luke Walker? He really wants TA2 to go 1-2. Jared Lewis is in the way. Here they come on the bottom. Oh, no, they're going to pit. They're out of gas. Those 3 are out of gas. They're not going to make it. White flag comes out for O'Neal Balvin. Wow, I thought these guys were going to make it to the end. I guess they decided to stay out, and it didn't pay off. Oh, look at Jacob Lawler trying the best he can to catch up to Balvin. Will Balvin make it? Balvin's got to save fuel. He's going to try. He's slow because he's saving fuel. Final corner. Will Lawler catch him? Here he comes for the lead. Down the line. Who's it going to be? Final turn. The winner is Lawler. Lawler on a last lap pass wins at Blue Ridge. What a finish. O'Neal Balvin had to save fuel at the end, and Lawler had a fresh set of fuel and tires and was able to overtake Balvin to the line. Yeah, Balvin couldn't go as fast as Lawler was because he had to save fuel. And it turned out it was just not to be. Lawler gets the win. And the 46 is back again in victory lane. And so is Jacob Lawler, the legendary driver in the series. He is back and he has a win in season 25. It came on a last lap pass here at Blue Ridge Speedway. And Lawler is back. H. Scott Motorsports returns to victory. And of course, it is in the 46. The number that won 2 races last season with 2 different part-time drivers. And now in its return to full-time competition, wins another race in Blue Ridge with Jacob Lawler on the wheel. What a race. And Lawler made the pass on Balvin. Balvin, of course, couldn't go fast because he had to save fuel. And Lawler wins. And here's the final results from Blue Ridge. And here is the rest of the field. 23 cars finished on the lead lap. Leia 21st and Luke 23rd. And they were sandwiched between Josh Crash, who happened to be Lawler's teammate. What are the odds? But anyway, they couldn't make it on fuel. And Lawler gets the win. And we will see you in race number 4 at New Hampshire.